We are called, if necessary, to take up our cross. We are called, if necessary, to deal with persecution. We are called to defend our faith. We are called to live. And our cross may be different from each person to person. My cross, those early years, was dealing with unknown criticism of others and from myself. Another cross might be sickness that each of us bears, or the loss of a loved one, or the loss of a job, or some other calamities. What makes your faith strong in those times? Grace. What makes you go on? Love. Why do you come back to the church? And like the parents of that 9-year-old girl, because, Father, without them, without church, we would be lost. To be a disciple of Jesus is not something that's easy to do. It's not just, all you have to do is believe. It's something you have to live. And in closing, I'd like to share with you something that my spiritual director many years ago shared with me. Pat, he said, when you go through life with things that are going to be there, this is not going to be another parish where everybody is lovey-dovey. You may be in another situation. You may have to deal with sicknesses or other things. There's two ways you can experience them. One is as a victim. Why me? Why me, Lord? I don't deserve this. Why are you doing this to me? I don't believe in you anymore. I'm leaving. Or we could embrace that cross and be like Jesus himself. Did Jesus want to go through his crucifixion? No. Father, take this cup away from me, but thy will be done. When Jesus was carrying his cross, with resolution, he got up 3 times after he fell. On the cross, Father, forgive them, they know not what they do. And when he died for us. Some of you who are of an older generation may remember the phrase, offer it up. My mother sometimes used to, say it with tongue in cheek, get over it, offer it up. But think about it. If you take your cross, if you carry your cross like the Lord in your own way, you save a soul. Your sufferings are not spent in vain. As I was shaving this morning over at the house, had the radio on and they were beginning the Jerry Lewis telethon. And they interviewed this kid who had muscular dystrophy. And he said, I caught the tail end of it, If I can help stop this disease by living it and by helping the doctors, I will save other children from going what I have gone through. A selfless act. If you do not take up your cross, you cannot be my disciple. Take up your cross, follow in the Lord's footsteps, and die, not a victim of evil, but the conqueror of sin.